So, hello everyone, it's Fituba Cities on the side. In short, you can say FitSit, and it is a kind of sudden change. Like I'm doing a voiceover, which I don't used to do. A little. I think last I done the voiceover was in Calcutta episode 1, and after that I didn't have done a single voiceover. So actually, the thing is like I'm not a. I mean, I feel nervous while speaking to myself, and that's only the thing. So, leaving that all aside, let's talk about the episode going on here. So, we are on Goa series, and we are building a fictional Goa city. So, today we came back to the main island, which was present in between the map, and I am trying to build a city here because next episode I think so would be of airports, because airport DLC is coming out, so I'll try to get that, and next episode will be sure of the airport, which you can see afterwards at the left side of the screen, and I think it would come up great. So leaving all that beside, if you talk about what I'm doing here, so I'm making an interchange to get into the city, and I'm trying my level best to get this done very nicely, and I want to keep it very much clean and very tidy, and that's what I'm doing here. So I know you guys would be feeling very kind of what I say that I'm not getting that word actually, but yes, all of a sudden I'm doing a voiceover and it is kind of a great change. But I think so now I'll do the voiceovers, because my last episode I wished I would get a lot of expected to get the views up more than 100, but it didn't got up to 100 also, and it was a very heartbreaking moment for me, and I till now don't know why I didn't got that much of views. I gave my best in that, and I tried my level best to do whatever I can do that, and that video was pretty much good. So let's see what this video does. And leaving that all beside, I wished like I could get a good train lines laid out all over the city, but I am pretty much experiencing a low FPS. So I think so this FPS series will continue to 7 to 8 more episode maximum, or minimum 4 to 5 it would literally go. So let's see how it turns up, but after that I'll try to get into some ruler builds, and you guys can please leave a comment and suggestion what kind of build should I start after this. But if you'll see in this, I just filled up whole no, I didn't fill the whole thing with just buildings. You'll see afterwards, and here what you can see is I just placed some buildings with some parking lots and a little bit of cafeteria at backside, and again some commercial areas. It is a mix match of like commercial and residential, which you'll see afterwards. But I'm feeling a bit of kind of shy speaking to this screen or to myself, and as per the if I talk about the video, you guys will yourself understand what's going on in here, and I did not need to explain that. But if I talk about this series, we have been a lot into this series, and I think so some now what we have to do is some major ports, industrials. I think so I've done a lot industries in this episode, and I think so I had to make a ship dock or ship cargo kind of thing, but I don't think it would work in this series. So I am pretty much very much uh, excited to start a new series. But before that I had to finish this series, because I am pretty much facing with mods and acid, because it's a totally messed up thing, and I am facing a lot of issues with mods and some assets, because yeah, I do have 4,000 assets, and although I'm not using all of them, but whenever I go to delete them, I think so like yeah, I would use it in the video, and I forgot that I had to use in it this asset, particular asset in the next video, and that's what happens all the time. But leaving all that beside, what we are doing here is a cafeteria with a shed on that, and that looked very much. But also I noticed that we haven't placed a single school in the whole city, and that is pretty much necessary. Schools are necessary as they are future. The children go to school, and at last they are only the future of the city or the country. So schools and universities are pretty much necessary, and I think so I'm not going to build any university, but yeah, this school come college means it's kind of college at the left side, and at the right side you'll see schools, and at the middle it could be some kind of high school. Yes, that's it, and a statue in between, and that's it. And it turned out to be pretty much well. And at the some areas left for the school it may be like the property of the school, but the school didn't build in something in that, and it is utilized as a playground or something like that by the students, and that could it be, and that's it. And after that I wished to go for some more buildings, like kind of commercial buildings, but then I thought yes, we don't have a sewage, or you can say water treatment plant, so I think so yeah, it is a good place to get with a water treatment plant. And I tried my level best to get this done very well with I used all the vanilla assets only. And yeah, this warehouse was some custom asset, and other than that all vanilla assets, and it turned out to look pretty much as I wished and as I wanted it to be. And after that placing some props and all, and after that I'll try to get some train lines fixed up, and that I think so I'll be doing off the camera, because on the camera it is a lot of trial and error, because the highway which I done, it was a video footage of 2 hours, and I cut down into 3 minutes, because the highway the making of the highway was a lot trial and error kind of a thing. But this episode I think so it's it. So this is not gonna be a big one, short one I think so. I generally do of 17-15 approx that minutes, and it would be of 10 minutes. So what you'll say as I transition the everything, because I don't wanted you guys to be bored watching me plopping all the buildings individually, because it was a lot of time taking thing. So I transitioned that and showed you the main part. Actually the footage what I got was of 4 hours, and at last I had to trim everything useless things out, and I had to make it of like 10 minutes, and it's a lot tough job. But anyhow I did that, and that's how it turned out to be, and it turned out to be very well. And residential area, green residential area for kind of rich people, you can say, and that's it. And it turned out very good. And yeah, we had a pretty much a good area, so I thought yeah, an expo center would do a great job here, and that's what I placed up here, and with some cafeteria at left side. And yeah, you will see from last 2 to 3 episode I am using lineup objects of from the move it tool a lot, because it's a great thing, and I was not aware about that. And that's it. And after that some parking area, plot some parking, because parking was also necessary in such hefty busy town. And at the right of the expo center there was a garden where people can come, and like if people come to visit it, they can enjoy with their family. And that's it. And after that you can see what you can say it's metro come train station. and I placed that properly, I think so. Yeah, it was placed properly, and after that some parking lots at the right side of the station. So yeah, it's great. And I don't know why my videos are not being promoted by the YouTube, and so I request you guys, if you can help me out, please help me out, because I am unaware what to do. And after that some fences and all, and that's it. And it turned out to pretty much very well, as I wished. Yeah, and that's it. And all I wanted to say is thank you for guys for joining till now. Thanks a lot for being till here. So this was it for this episode. It's Fitty Boy here, signing off. Bye bye. Ta-da.